What we'll be doing today is we'll actually be working on something called sarcasm. Okay, so sarcasm is a friendly way with humor. You have to be very careful when you use sarcasm. The main reason actually that I'm teaching this class is so that you can understand sarcasm. I don't want you to go out and all of a sudden become sarcastic, okay? That's not the point of the class. But we will use some sarcasm during the class, and you can even be sarcastic to me, the teacher. Don't worry, I have very, very tough skin, so no problem with that. While class is beginning, what I'd like to show you is I'd like to show those of you that want to know about making a reservation how exactly to do that and how to get reservations. So the first thing you need to know is you go here, okay, to Verbling to get reservations. All right, so in there what you're able to do is you're able to get reservations by either upgrading to a premium account, and you have unlimited reservations. You can invite friends and get reservations through that as well. There's a video that you can watch. You can also connect with Facebook, and you can like Verbling on Facebook, and that's liking Verbling, not liking my page, but just liking Verbling. Also, too, if you want to know about the latest that's going on or with my classes, and if you'd like to communicate with me, you can do so through here. And also, too, you can follow me on Verbling as well. All right. So those are some few ways to communicate and also to kind of follow me around and so forth. Okay. So good. Let's see what we have in here. Hello, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie.
Hello.
Hey. How are you?
Very fine, thanks.
Good.
Am I a little late early or what?
You're right on time, so that's good. So hey, Ronnie, do you, yeah, you know what? I think in Hina's class you have the same problem. There's an echo. There's an echo going on. Yeah, so just put your headset on, no problem.
Okay, need to speak to.
Okay, perfect, crystal clear. And Ronnie, you do not have a Verbling window open, right? Okay, so make sure you only have the Google Plus Hangout window open. If you have the Verbling window,
may I close the Verbling one?
Yes, just keep the Google Plus Hangout window open and close the Verbling one. Keep the Hangout window open though.
Done.
Okay, so now you don't hear the echo, do you? Is it clear
no,
now?
I don't hear it.
Yeah.
I used to fix that echo in my computer by pausing the Verbling page. I didn't know I was allowed to close it.
Yep, no problem at all. That's why as teachers are here to help. And we have one more student here too. So Ronnie, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Ah, perfect. Home of the world's best coffee. So good. Primera Café. Okay, good. And Eric's here too. Hey, Eric.
And hi, teacher.
How are you?
Hello, Eric.
Fine.
So good.
Finally, I find a seat in your class.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I know some students are like, why do you keep telling me about these reservations? But, I mean, we do have these reservations for that purpose. Okay? So that's why we have the reservations, to make sure. It's not so that you can get the class early. It's so that you have a seat in class. All right? So, and it's optional. It's not anything that we're forcing on you. But they do ask that we talk about that. Let's see who else is here. But Eric, it's always good having you in class. You know, you always have a good sense of humor. So Eric, with your sense of humor, you're really gonna love today's class. We're talking about sarcasm. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real fun. It should be a fun class. I've taught this class before, and it's pretty cool. Hello, Kati. Hi, Kati.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, and it is Kati, right?
Yes. Good.
Okay, good. I want to make sure I have it right. How are you today, Kati?
Good. What?
We're
I don't
talking.
understand.
It's okay, Kati. How are you today?
My day is very hard, very cansada en inglés, no sé.
It's tough for you. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, hopefully this will make it a
Yes.
little bit lighter. And hey, Ronnie, you're doing everything right. Everything's good. Just when you type, when you start typing, just mute your microphone. Okay, no problem, Ronnie. Because and it's no problem. Don't worry. You're still we're buddies. Okay, all right. And I solved your problem with the echo. But what I'm saying is when you type, we can hear the keyboard. Okay, so it's not a problem.
I thought I was muted already.
Yeah, but it's okay,
Sorry,
Ronnie.
sorry
No
about that.
worries. Hey, Ronnie, not a problem. You'll get used to it, okay? Not a problem, okay? Victor Zapata! Hello, Victor! Hey, so yeah.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, doing well, doing well.
¿Cómo
Okay.
estás, amigos?
Yeah.
Mi placer.
In case you guys are wondering, I don't know if you've heard this before. Zapata gets tired of hearing it. Zapata, the famous Mexican revolutionary, has the best statement in the world. He says, "I would rather die on my feet
Tandai.
than live on my knees." And my dad taught me that when I was a kid, and I never forget that. He told me just, it doesn't matter if you become rich or not, or if you're poor or whatever, as long as you live like that, it's a pretty good way to live. So anyway, nice to see you, Victor. Hello, Laurentino.
What's up, Bret?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. I think you missed my last class on sarcasm, so I'm glad you're at this one. So good, good, good. Let's see, Juan Martin.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, doing well. Good to see you, Juan. Hello, Elazar Ayala. Hello, Elazar. How are you, Elazar? And don't worry, guys. We'll get class started shortly here. Okay. All right. Let's just get everybody in here with their microphones working and so forth. Ashan. Hi, Ashan. Hey, Eric. Are you okay? We can hear you groated a little bit, Eric. No problem.
Let me to mute my phone.
No problem, Eric. Just making sure everything's cool. No problem. Hello, Yaman. Okay. So, hey, everybody. I'm going to help you out. You got to speed up real quick, though, everybody, okay? Let's get with it. So, here we go, okay? So, Yaman. Okay, Yaman, say hello. Hello, teacher. Okay. Elazar, say hello. Hello, teacher. Okay. And Ashan, say hello. Hello, teacher. So if you guys don't know this by now, here's a mute on the microphone, okay? Click that. All right, so you can speak. Let me share with you the rules again, just in case you don't know this. Okay. So here are the rules. So you guys are in the Hangout, so you have to have a working microphone. If you don't have a working microphone, guys, we're going to have to kick you out of class. I mean, it's not that we want to be mean. It's just there's so many people that want to be in this class, especially this one. This is a class on sarcasm. So, Ashan, can you hear me?
Yes, Hello,
Good.
teacher.
Hello, teacher. So good, Ashan. Very good. Ashan, is this your first time here on Verbling?
Yes, I am first time on Airplane.
Okay, good. And Ashan, make sure keep the Google Hangout window open. Keep that open. Close the Verbling window if the Verbling window's open. Keep the Google Hangout window open. You might be hearing me twice. That's because you have the Verbling window open. Close the Verbling window. I can use, and if you guys are wondering why I know that, I can always tell in people's eyes. I can always see it in their eyes. Okay? So you'll stop hearing us twice. Elazar? Yeah, Elazar, you got to figure it out, okay, my friend? Okay? And here's this support link. Everybody, make sure that you're in here. Don't hang out in here. Hang out down here, okay? And then the last one, Yaman. Hello, Yaman.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, good, good. Good, we have enough people with working microphones. We're going to start class. All right, so this is fantastic. This is an intermediate class. I am going to slow down a little bit now. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but now I'm going to slow down a little bit. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about sarcasm. right? We're going to learn what sarcasm is. I do not want you to leave this class and then start being sarcastic in English to everybody you know. That's not the point. You want to make sure that you understand sarcasm so when somebody else is being sarcastic. Now, in this class, I do suggest that you can be sarcastic to me. Don't worry, okay? It's all right. I want you to create your own little sarcastic quotes to me. That's not a problem, okay? Just be careful if you're sarcastic to any other students. And we'll also read some quotes on sarcasm. Hello, Elazar? Elazar? Hi, Elazar. Yeah, you have to get things working, okay? All right? Okay. Yeah, and I'm sure Furkan, I don't mind a little sarcasm. Okay, so I shared the link with everybody. How to be sarcastic. How to be sarcastic. Ashan, go ahead, Ashan. Read this for me. How to be sarcastic.
Sarcasm is to say the opposite of what is happening at that time. It is as a type of humor usually used to make fun of someone. For example, you see your co-working sitting down reading the newspaper and drinking coffee. So you say, "Wow, you look really busy." Obviously, your friend is not busy. You are being sarcastic, as the opposite of what you said is true. Your coworker would probably be feel embarrassed,
Embarrassed.
embarrassed, uh,
It's okay. Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
embarrassed, embarrassed by what you said, and other people listening might laugh at your sarcastic joke.
Okay.
When as we
It's okay. So we'll stop right
okay,
there. So again, guys, so somebody's just sitting there. They're not doing anything. They're just, reading a newspaper, drinking coffee. They're at work. You go to them. "Oh, wow, you look really busy. You must be doing something important." Okay? So that's an example of sarcasm. So good stuff, huh? Good stuff. So go ahead, Eric.
When somebody does something wrong, imagine that
Oh,
someone.
no, actually, Eric, it's okay. A little further up. A little further up. Go ahead.
Okay. For friend.
When someone says something very obvious. When someone says something very obvious. For example. Oh, Eric, you're muted. You're muted somehow. Eric?
Okay. For example, if I say I send the Obama is the president of the United States.
Oh, thanks, Captain Obvious. That's something I would say there. That's my favorite sarcastic thing is Captain Obvious. I heard that on a movie one time, and it's so awesome. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Okay. Okay. So yeah, but go ahead, read this part here. Oh yeah, and I think you already did this. Don't worry about that. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. Can I be sarcastic to you, Eric?
No problem, teacher.
Yeah, that was a really good job. That was a really good job reading, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding because you missed the first part. And hey guys, don't worry, we're just gonna play around with each other. Nobody should be upset. It's all just a little bit of a joke, okay? So when somebody does something wrong. Hello, Juan Martin. Hey, Juan Martin. Okay. And here's a little sarcasm here. Hey, Yaman, thanks for the loud sound. I'm just kidding, Yaman, but we're gonna mute you. Hey, Juan Martin. Hey, Juan Martin, make sure you click the microphone. You're muted, okay? Hey, Juan. Hey, Juan. Here, you guys, I'll show you a little bit more sarcasm. What was that, Juan? You wanted to be ejected from class? Juan? Okay, Juan, you asked for it. So that's more sarcasm, guys, all right? Yeah. So you're picking up on sarcasm. Kati, go ahead, Kati.
Hello.
Hello. When
Hello.
someone, yeah, when somebody does something wrong, go ahead, Kati.
Imagine that someone has done something wrong or made a mistake. For example, your friend took a test and got a really low score. Time for some sarcasm. Friends, I only got 50% on my history test. You, well done. I am very impressed. Impressed?
Impressed. Yep. Well done. I'm very impressed. Yeah. So Juan Martin, this is sarcasm time. Okay. So don't worry. You're a victim of sarcasm. Okay. No problem. And hey guys, I realize that some of your connections keep dropping. Now, I'm telling you, this works, okay? The link that I gave to you, it works. Many, many people can tell you that it works. I gave you the link also. We have this on the Lingo Center where we talk about this, okay? All right? And everybody's starting to use this. If you're not using the DNS, you're going to keep getting dropped, or you might keep getting dropped, okay? So just use that. It's real simple, no problem. So Katie, hi, Kati.
Yes.
Are you okay. So, do you understand what sarcasm is?
Hi, I'm
What?
here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Juan. Hey, Juan. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay, but Juan, you have to pay attention to these sarcasm classes. Okay. These are a little bit quicker. All right. Oh, I didn't do that. He did it on his own. So, Katie. So, do you
Yes.
understand what sarcasm is?
So.
So? Okay. Well, don't worry. And hey, everybody, think of something sarcastic to say to me. It's okay. Hey, we're not going to be offended. As we're going along here, think of some sarcastic comments. Hello, Hamid.
Hi, hello, how are you?
Hey, doing very well. Welcome to class, Hamid. All right, make sure that
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're reading this right now, Hamid. It's on sarcasm. This class might be a little offensive in some ways, but it's supposed to be fun. We're going to learn sarcasm. We're going to be sarcastic to the teacher, okay? So just kind of follow
Okay.
along, Hamid. Glad to have you here. Lauren, good. Laurentino, the next one here, Laurentino, when something bad happens to you.
Okay. When you get some bad news or when something bad happens to you, you can use sarcasm. For example, when you drop your cup of tea on the carpet, you can sarcastically say, "Oh, great."
Yep. But you say like, "Oh, great," and you can also say, "Nice job, Butterfingers." We call it Butterfingers. Okay. All right. So butter, like here, let me show you guys some butter. Okay. Okay. All right. But no worries. Maybe we can get one Butterfingers. Yeah, so this is Butterfingers. It's like if you grab something, you have butter all over your fingers. You're just going to slide all over. Okay, so good. And then read the next one, Laurentino. Go ahead.
Okay. When something unsurprising happens, imagine that your friend went to a business job interview wearing shorts and a t-shirt. You know that he would never get a job dressed so casually. Friend, I didn't get the job. I failed the interview. What a surprise.
Yeah, very good. So, guys, everybody, let's stop for 1 second. Let's just look at this. Again, I want you to make sure you understand sarcasm. The point of this is not so you go out and act sarcastic to everybody. This is the main thing. I'm going to read this to make sure everybody understands. Because sarcasm can hurt people's feelings, you should be careful when you use it. Don't use it too much, and don't use it on anyone who might punch you in the nose. So somebody who's going to fight back, don't do that to them, okay? All right? Furkan, hey, Laurentino, tell Furkan this. Tell him to take the skirt off. Okay. So anyway, Ronnie, go ahead, Ronnie. Go ahead and read this about intonation, Ronnie.
Intonation is an important part of sarcasm. To help you out, watch the following clip and pay attention to the sarcastic intonation of the man on the right.
Okay, so let's play this here. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. What do you mean the video is private? Okay, well, that's not going to work. Okay. So, again, everybody, I want you to be thinking of sarcastic quotes, okay? Think of some sarcastic quotes. And I will read about some sarcasm. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Read this first one, Ronnie.
Sometimes I need a way. Sorry, I'm not watching it.
No, it's okay. So Victor just had the first zinger of the day. Victor's is great video. I learned a lot. Awesome, Victor. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, and hey, everybody, feel free to be sarcastic. No problem. So, Ronnie, read this first one.
Sometimes I need what only you can provide. Your absence. Ooh.
That's a good one, huh? So yeah, go ahead. Read the next one. Check out the next one.
It's always darkest before it turns absolutely pitch blank. I didn't get
Okay.
that one.
Yeah. So no, it's okay. What happens is they say it's always darkest before dawn. Have you ever heard that stupid statement? It's darkest before dawn. Okay. So dawn is in the morning. So it's always darkest before dawn. So his sarcasm is, it's always darkest before it turns absolutely pitch black. And pitch black is just like this. So he's saying, forget this happiness. Very cynical, right? So pitch black. He's just being cynical, saying that, yeah, you know what? Actually, it's really bad, but it gets even worse. You know, it turns absolutely pitch black. Go ahead and read the next one.
It's catastrophic success. It's a catastrophic success.
Okay.
So you screwed it up.
So, no, don't worry. Hey, look, guys, don't worry. This is a tough one. So a catastrophic success. So if something is catastrophic, it's horrible. It's bad. Like the tsunamis that we've had in our lifetimes that we've all seen, right? That's catastrophic. So a catastrophic success is you've been successful at doing something that's bad. All right. So let's go on. So Victor, have you thought of another one for me?
I feel so miserable without you. It's almost like having you here. Stephen Bishop.
So do you get that when somebody's not there? You know, somebody says, "Oh, I'm so miserable without you," and then this one's saying it's almost like having you here, because their person's miserable with them as well. Okay, go ahead, Victor. The next one.
History teaches us that men and nations behave wisely once they have exhausted all other alternatives. Abba Iban.
Yep. So they've done everything else that's dumb, so they finally act wisely. Okay. So good. So good. All right. So let's. Hello, Mike. Mike Christopher.
Hello.
Hey, how are you, Mike? So, Mike, are you understanding this class?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay, so this is on sarcasm. So yeah, just kind of follow along here and we'll be a little sarcastic. KT.
Yes.
Are you ready to be sarcastic?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
No, not ready.
Okay, Katie. I'm going to tell you something. Hey, Katie, I just got a 35% on my exam.
How do you know Groucho?
No. Okay, go ahead and read this. But Katie, can you think of some sarcastic things to say to me?
Well, I don't understand this one.
It's okay, Katie. It's okay. I'm going to start here with Eric.
Katie
Hey,
is a
Eric.
very expressive woman.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. There you
That's
go.
okay.
There you go. So a little bit of sarcasm. You have any sarcasm for me, Eric? You've been in a few of my classes. Don't worry. You can hit below the belt with me, is what they say. So that expression, hit below the belt. All right? And what hit below the belt means is here, I'll just show you. Okay? Hit below the belt. So it comes from wow, he's kicking below the belt. This comes from boxing, right? You hit somebody below the belt. So that's an expression where, you might say something a little mean. It's okay. So Eric,
Yes, teacher. You need to
can,
read.
do you want to do some sarcasm, Eric? You want to create our own?
Like, I try to because and sometimes I add too sarcastic and then people like to read. People feel bad about. So I need to control that.
Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. Do you want to read this next one here? No Groucho is my real name.
Yes. Okay, Groucho Smart.
Yep, so it's not his real name. He's breaking it in for a friend.
Okay.
So that's his name. So somebody asked him, "Is that your real name?" And he says, "Nope, I'm breaking it in for a friend." Okay, let's
Okay. How do you
go
feel
ahead, read this
about
next one.
woman
No,
rights?
yeah, skip that one. A man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, actually, read this next one. Marry me.
Okay. Marry me, and I will never look at another horse.
Another horse. Yep.
Some
So like it
horse.
says, so there's like a real.
Very
Yeah.
machista.
So never look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay.
Isn't I can't believe that. You promise that,
No,
but you never do.
Yeah, well, that's an old expression. So a gift horse is when somebody gives you a gift and you check a horse to see how good it is, or pardon me, how healthy it is by its teeth. Okay? So, okay, let's continue on. So, Laurentino, any sarcasm
There is
yet?
the same idiom in our language.
Same
It
idiom in
says
your
that
language?
yes, it says that don't look in the mouth of a gift horse.
Don't do what with the gift horse?
Don't look at the
Don't
teeth.
look.
Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Okay.
It's a
So
bad
good.
behavior if you do it.
Yep. Okay. So, okay, does anybody have their own original, and don't worry guys, sarcasm's tough, okay? Does anybody have their own original sarcasm? Can anyone think of anything?
I'm trying.
You can borrow from Family Guy, Laurentino, just as long as you make sure there's no, how sometimes they have some racist things. But yeah, go ahead, Laurentino. Oh, that is a funny one, Laurentino. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Laurentino.
I'm just looking for it. I haven't read anything yet.
Okay, no problem. Victor, that's a good one. I've got one love. Love your enemies. It makes them mad, I guess you could say in another way. How about you, Ronnie?
I'm blank, but I could say that we're all about sarcasm here.
Yeah, we're all about sarcasm. Okay, yeah. So if we're gonna ask you, Laurentino, is that your best? So don't worry, guys. Don't anybody be offended, okay? This one here, this one's a great one. Marriage is the chief cause of divorce. So you get that? If you never get married, you can't ever get divorced. So, all right. And let's go on to this next page here. There's some good ones on here. Again, here's with sarcasm. understand this, okay? The 100% American is 99% idiot. So you see that? So what that means is, you know, in America, there's very rarely that we have 100% Americans because we're such a melting pot. So 99% of that 100% American is an idiot. Okay, so let's see. Laurentino? Here goes to more sarcasm. Don't worry, Laurentino. Laurentino, don't worry. We have plenty of time.
Okay.
No, that was sarcasm, Laurentino.
Wow, dang it.
Yeah, it's okay. No problem. Hamid. Hey, Hamid.
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready.
Hey. So Hamid, have you thought of any sarcasm?
About your mean is I have to say a sentence about this topic, a sentence of somebody or myself to show this show the sarcasm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So can you think of any? Well, let me ask you something, Hamid. Do you have a lot of sarcasm in your life, meaning in your native language and everything? Are people sarcastic at all?
It's not clear for me, sarcasm.
Okay.
Where are you from, Jamed?
I'm from Iran.
You from Iran? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
So
sarcasm is not clear for me.
Okay. So yeah, what sarcasm is like if somebody drops, like somebody, let's say somebody drops a plate and it breaks, you would say to them, "Nice job." I mean, you're not really, it's not a nice job, but you say, "Hey, nice job." And Victor has a good one here. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his. Oh yeah, it's up on the page. That's a good one. So he has no enemies, but he's intensely disliked by his friends. Now let's just read a few more of these quotes. And guys, if you can think of any sarcasm, feel free, and you can be sarcastic. And the last time I did this, the students were sarcastic to me, which I don't mind as well. You know? Okay.
Okay.
So Furkan, hey Laurentino, you should have known better with Furkan around. Furkan's statement to Laurentino is, "Well, Laurentino, sorry, but will you check YouTube to be sarcastic each time?" So don't worry, Laurentino. Don't worry, it's a fast-paced class. Okay. Victor, can you read a few more of these?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just choose one. Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'm not young enough to know everything. Well, that sucks. Well, anyway, between men and women, there is no friendship possible. There is passion and enmity, worship, love, but no friendship.
Okay.
This is the word sarcasm. Is the best sarcasm I have heard.
Good. This next one's really good.
He was happily married, but his wife wasn't.
So here, let's see. Ronnie has a question. When someone asks you for a favor, how about never?
It's like going in one way, one way road.
Hey, Ing. Hey, you guys. Let's not get religion into this, guys. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's make sure we don't do that. So Roddy has a good one when somebody. So when Roddy says this, Roddy has, when somebody asks you for a favor, you ask them, "Okay, how about never? Is never good for you?" So good. So yeah, this one is the best one. Okay. So okay, guys, and hey, listen, sarcasm is tough. It's tough. Okay. All right. Let's see this next one here. Go ahead. Hey, Furkan. don't use that one, okay? So guys, please be really nice about it, okay? So be sarcastic, but don't be too heavy. So Eric, go ahead and read another funny one that you see in here. Okay.
And
I'm taking some from a web page. Here's another one.
I never forget fates, but in your case, I will happy to make a section.
Yep. Good. Now, how about you, Ronnie? Which one's yours?
I like you. You remind me about when I was young and stupid.
Yep. So I see, Ronnie. I see. So Ronnie, your name's different in the chat. Okay, I get it. In the chat, it's showing up as Ronnie Fernando. Do you see that?
I don't know how that happened. I am using my Facebook connection, my Facebook account.
It's okay. Do you mind if I'm sarcastic to you, Ronnie?
Go ahead.
Okay. Nice job, genius.
Yeah, I know everything about account management.
I'm just kidding. No, it's good. It's good having you in class. So look at this. Look at Mike's. Excuse me, Furkan. I used to Furkan talking. That's great. So anyway. You guys are awesome here. Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Hey, Mike. Do you have any more? Do you want to read some of these quotes on here?
One.
How about this one here? What does this mean?
Familiarity breeds contempt in children.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. And that's how we end up having kids. Contempt in children. Let's go on here. Let's see if we can get to the next one here. Okay. Read this first one here.
Wait, please, teacher.
Say that again.
Send its link. I cannot see the.
Oh, you want the link? Okay. All right. Here, let me go ahead and grab that for you. Okay. Yeah, but Ing, this is no Ing. This class is not about the truth, Ing. This is about sarcasm. This isn't about the truth or anything like that. Okay, sarcasm is not always the truth. Okay, Mike, how about this first one here? Can you read this one?
I have never killed a man, but I have read many obituaries with great pleasure.
Yeah, so obituaries are when somebody dies. Anyway, it's when somebody dies, you have the obituary. It talks about their death. Okay, so Ing. Yeah, so Ing, just relax. Furkan and Ing. So actually, that's a good one. That's a good one there. Okay, so good, Ing. All right, so let's read this next one here. So Juan Martin, are you there, Juan?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you read this one here that it's in gray?
Have you ever become a mother? Can I have one of the puppies?
So you guys get that?
It's funny.
That's quite
that was really awesome. That was great. Hey, Laurentino, can you read this next one here?
Yes. You have delegated us long enough.
Delighted, so that means make us happy. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's if somebody's around. You've delighted us long enough. Okay. So. Okay, read this one, Laurentino. This one's easy to understand.
He loves nature in spite of what it did to him.
Mm-hmm. So do you see Mother Nature's the thing that creates everything, right?
Yeah.
So in spite of what it did to him. All right? Okay. So does anyone have anything sarcastic for me? It's okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, but in the last class, the students were more than welcome to share some volunteers, anybody, to share some sarcasm. Hey, Kati. Hey, Kati.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Kati. So are you understanding the sarcasm now? Do you see how this works, Kati?
I understand more or less when I they ¿cómo es? When I listen your conversations.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Katie, what would you say to me if I told you, hey, you know what, Katie? Verbling classes happen every hour and they're free. What sarcastic thing could you say to me?
What?
Yeah, if I said to you, hey, Katie, verbally, if I say something obvious, do you know what to say to somebody when you say something obvious?
I don't understand.
It's okay. It's okay, Katie. No problem, Katie. No problem. Okay, we'll continue on. So yeah, like Laurentino says, you can say something like "Duh, thanks, Captain Obvious." Okay, so let's keep going through here. So Ronnie, Ronnie, can you let's read a few more of these. What's this out, Juan Martin? Hello, Juan. Okay, no problem. So Ronnie, go ahead, read a few more of these.
The old system of having a baby was much better than the new system. The old system being characterized by the fact that the man didn't have to watch.
So yeah, it's okay. Yeah, back in the old days, men didn't sit around to watch the baby come out. Now it's very common that they always have to be in the room when the babies come out. Let's see if we can find a few more in here. All right. Okay, here you go. Read this one here.
I believe in luck. How else can you explain the success of those you don't like? And the one you highlighted, a good listener is actually thinking about something else.
So do you get that?
Yeah.
So good.
He's not listening, actually.
Yep, not listening at all. So go ahead, Zapata. Are there any ones in here that you like? How about this one, Zapata?
I wish we were better strangers. That's a good one.
So you get that, guys?
No, I mean, be friendship, guys. Don't be stranger.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, no more friendship, just be stranger. Hey, Mike, everything is cool. So that quote is so Mike has a good one. So after reading that one, Mike says that quote is relevant to me right now. You know, the first one, a good listener is usually thinking about something else. Very good. Very good. Yep. And Kati, don't worry, Kati. It's okay. All right, you're doing fine. All right. I know you're a little lost, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, Victor. Nice, Victor. Okay. So what about this next one? Can you read this one, Victor? I tended to place my wife.
I tended to place my wife under a pedestal.
So what this one means,
oh,
yes,
okay,
yeah.
great.
Got it.
So yeah, so everybody says they put their wife on a pedestal, right? Oops. So this is when you put your wife on a pedestal, okay? You praise her, right? So this one's saying they'd rather put her under a pedestal. So good, good, good. Let's see who else is here. Okay. So what's that? What's that, Eric?
Put your wife on a pedestal?
I don't have one, so I don't know. I don't know where she is. Okay. You know, is she with you?
No, I am single. Like your teacher.
No, but that would be something sarcastic. You know? So, let's see here. So, can you do this next one for us, Eric? We didn't lose the game.
Okay, we didn't lose the game. We just ran out of the time.
Yep, you just ran out of time. No time left. Okay. Yeah. And no, I think Victor, thank you for warning me. Okay, so very good, guys. Very good. And this is a tough subject here. Okay. Go ahead, Eric. How about this? Yeah, read this next one here, the one gray.
Stay with me. I want to be alone.
That's when the person's of no significance, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, yes, this one's very good. This one's very good. Hey, Hamid, can you read this next one here?
Yes, that's way to load the page. If at first you don't succeed, try something easier.
So if you fail at something, just try something easier, right?
Every time we can't do something, we have to find something easier.
Yep. Go ahead, read this next one for us too. Are you still there? Okay, maybe Juan. Hey, Juan Martin, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. How about this next one, Juan? Can you read this?
It's never too late to grow.
To go wrong. Yep. So that means at any time anything can go wrong. Yep. Very good, Victor. I'm in awe that you can explain your ideas, or well, you try. Good. Victor's picking this thing up. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Juan. Read this next one. Okay. Go ahead, Juan Martin. Juan Martin, did you lose your keyboard? Okay. So, Katie. Hey, Katie.
Hi, yes.
Hi. Go ahead, read this next one. Do you see this in the gray? The problem?
Read this sentence.
Yep.
Yes. The problem with common sense is that most people are morons.
So common sense is when you have the basic understanding of things, right? And like Mark Twain says, common sense ain't so common. All right. How about this next one here? Can you read this one, Katie?
Yes. It's a plastic
surgeon.
Yes. It's a plastic surgeon you need, not a doctor.
Yep. So a plastic surgeon is somebody who's going to fix somebody's face, their body, and everything else. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Laurentino. How about this last one?
Anyone who told you to be yourself couldn't have given you any worse advice.
So in other words, guys, make sure you act like somebody else. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How about this next one? Do you want an invitation, Laurentino?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
They
that's okay.
worship.
I had to use some sarcasm. Go ahead.
They worship the ground that he walks away from.
So, yep. Let's see. Sometimes I don't know whether to laugh, yet you are pity to you. Okay, good, good guys. All right, so let's get back to So now that we've read some sarcastic quotes. So remember, different times when you're going to be sarcastic. When you're obvious, when you do something wrong. When something's obvious, when you do something wrong, when something bad happens, when something unsurprising happens to you. Okay, all right. So Ronnie.
Yep.
Okay, so Ronnie, do you think that you can be sarcastic to me?
I'm remembering one I've used with my friends. When they, for instance, buy for some shoes, and I say, "Hey, nice shoes. Didn't they have didn't they have ones for male?"
Very good, very good, very good. What are some? So in your country, in Colombia, you guys have a lot of humor, right? You guys are sarcastic to each other, right? In your own, yeah.
Yes, actually, I used to use sarcasm a lot in my work, for instance, but I'm blank now. I'm wiped out.
Say it again.
I used to be sarcastic in my work a lot of times, but right now I just don't have ideas.
No, don't worry. And also too, when people get in classes, they kind of forget how to use it as much, get a little more nervous. How about you, Victor?
I used to be sarcastic as well at my job. Well, when I had one.
When you had one, you were sarcastic? Okay, was that some sarcasm there as well? Very good, very good. So yeah, but you guys are sarcastic down in Mexico, right?
Always, all the time. Every time till we wake up, we just think, hey, you know what? Bret class is gonna be about sarcasm, so check it out. Nah, man.
Good.
You know,
it's good.
I like you, so it's a great topic.
No, no. It's a good one. And this one's one of those tough ones, right? You know, because I don't even know how the guys at at Verbling are going to react. So I'm sure they'll be okay with it, though. But the main thing, guys, is just making sure that you understand when somebody's being sarcastic. Listen, there's some real jerks out there. Okay, you know, people that aren't nice. And as you're picking up English, different stuff like that, sometimes people can be sarcastic. Sometimes, you know, people from England, people that speak English better than you and everything. And just I want you to make sure you understand when there's some sarcasm in there. This class wasn't intended where you're going to be super sarcastic all the time. All right, it's kind of to learn it. And I know some people, though, that his sarcasm is not part of their lives. Other people it is more part of their lives. Hamid.
Yes.
Yeah. So Hamid. Oh wait. Let's see what Katie has. We all work well, more hours, more days, more effort, more recognition, and at the same salary. Yeah, that's Katie. Katie, you pulled it out. You pulled it out. Good. That's a little bit of sarcasm, Katie. Okay, so very good, Katie. I'm glad that you're getting it. Very good. Hamid, so you never answered our question. It's not that you didn't mean to. I don't think we spent enough time on it. So with in your country, you said you're from Iran, right? Do you guys have a lot of sarcasm? Do you use a lot of sarcasm?
Yes, of course. Every time we want to say something not directly, we use the sarcasm for how can I say it, for
like in an indirect way,
showing something indirectly by sarcasms.
Okay. Okay. Good. 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 So is there? Yeah. I guess sarcasm is a good part of everybody's society. You know, it's a fun way to make the time pass too, as well.
Yeah, it's have a fun and interesting sense and wishful to saying something indirectly with a
Yep.
fun and having a good time.
Yeah, but do you have any friends or anybody that you know that they get upset when you're sarcastic to them? Is there anybody that's just so serious that they really can't take sarcasm well? Do you have any,
Friend or
have any
somebody.
friends? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't like sarcasm. If you're sarcastic to them, they get upset.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Somebody's are like that.
Yeah, no sense of humor. No sense of humor. Okay. Any last bits of sarcasm before we stop the class, guys? Because I'm gonna have another class coming up, so I'm gonna have to make sure I end this a little early. Anything else?
Sometimes we say, "What a good time you wake up." In English, it will be, but in Persian, it has other sound. It means that it's too late. You wake up.
It's too late that when you wake up. Okay, so it kind of
Yes.
gets lost in translation, huh?
It says like, "What a good time you waked up," but it means other thing.
Yep. Yep. So complete sarcasm. So good. And yes, Laurentino, very good sarcasm. Class is coming to an end, which is good, isn't it? So good. Very good. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop class a little early just because I have another one coming up. No, I know it's not exactly. My teacher tells me enjoy your weekend. Kati, very good, Kati. And Victor, am I pronouncing her name wrong? Should I pronounce it a little bit differently, or is that right, Kati? Okay.
Well,
just check.
I think it's okay. Yeah, Katie or Katy.
Yeah. Hey, Katie, is it Kati or Katie?
But I am Hamid.
Hamid. Hamid.
Hamid.
Hamid.
It has not any S. Hamid.
Okay. Hamid. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's so better.
And is it Kati or Katie?
It says Katy in Spanish, Katy in English.
Okay, good.
As well.
Okay, okay, no problem. So, okay, everybody.